welcome back. Today I'm sharing 3 mistakes I made when I very first started my sewing journey that I wish someone had given me these tips before I started. When I first started sewing, I was so excited. I went to the pattern store and went through the books, not knowing what the heck I was looking for, settled on a couple of patterns, and went and paid full price. That's the first mistake I made. Don't ever pay full price for any of your patterns. Some of these patterns from the Big 4, the Big 5 company can go range anywhere from $18 to $30 is this one. That's their the price that's listed on the envelope. So never pay full price for your patterns. Instead, go to Facebook Marketplace. People are selling there. Thrift stores, they're selling patterns there all the time. And Joann Fabrics is another place where you can catch patterns on sale. But the best is just Googling free patterns. You'd be surprised how many free patterns there are in the internet. If you've got a great printer, you got yourself a pattern. Also, don't buy your ready-to-wear size in patterns. It's important to measure yourself and go by the finished garment measurements. The second mistake that I made, and it's a tip for you, is buying too much fabric in the very beginning without knowing what I was going to sew or knowing anything about fabric. It's very easy to go to the fabric stores and see the beautiful fabrics and just want everything you see. It's kind of like being a kid in the candy store. So as much as you want to do it, I'm going to caution you not to. End up having too much of the wrong fabric when it's time to sew your garment. Instead, use what you have on hand. Old sheets, curtains, throws are perfect while you are refreshing your skills or learning to put a garment together. And if you don't have them on hand, you can pick up lots of those pretty inexpensively at a thrift store. You can get a really decent machine for a couple of $100. Instead, check for a pre-loved machine at your local sewing machine shop that's been refurbished. There's also great deals on Facebook Marketplace where people have purchased a great basic machine, maybe have used it only once or twice, and it's practically new. When I first started my sewing journey, I started with a portable machine that my mom gave me. I think it cost her about 90 bucks. After that, I upgraded to one that cost a couple of $100, and that was my workhorse for several years. I just recently upgraded to this one. Comment below and let me know, was there something that you wished someone had told you before you started your sewing journey? Today is day 19 on the Advent calendar, but I didn't open yesterday's, so I have 2 gifts today to open. Day 18, it's another measuring tape, but this one, you put this little noggin thing right there, and it'll hold it in place while you're taking your measurements. And day 19 is, my initial applique. Thank you so much, Michelle, and thank you everybody for tuning in today. See you tomorrow.